Here we will create a user defined function to add 10% of transaction amount in the transaction table. So in comment line, first we will write. First we will use the database testdb. And we will create this function for the table transaction new. So first we will display data from the transaction new table. So select star from transaction new. It will display all the data from this table as customer ID, transaction date, transaction type and transaction amount. Now we will find 10% of this transaction amount and we will display another column new transaction amount in this table. So we will create a function as create function add amount, which will return value as a table. So returns table as return. Here we will display all the fields from this transaction table and also a 10% of transaction amount as a new transaction amount. So we will use select star comma. We will calculate 10% of transaction amount. So transaction amount plus transaction amount into 10%. So into 10, this whole divided by 100, and we will display this field as new transaction amount from transaction new table. So transaction new, and we will close this bracket and we will execute this. Here one more bracket is required and we will execute this. It will display commands completed successfully. To check whether the function is created or not, first open the database testdb, then under programmability select functions, refresh it. A function dbo add amount is added here. Now we will execute this function with select star from dbo.addAmount and we will execute this. It will display all the data from the transaction new table along with new transaction amount as 10% of transaction amount. So transaction amount is 82 and new transaction amount will be 90. Since 10% of 82 is 8, so 82 plus 8 is 90.